Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator. Been a while since I've played this for the YouTube. Back on a very familiar map for YouTube, Autumn Oaks, the Farming Simulator 2019 version, which is a little different. A few more fields. All this around the outside is, for the most part, new. There are some fields down in this area, but all of this is brand new for the 19 version. There's a whole lot more dairy farming stuff. As you can kind of see, there's all sorts of stuff for cows and added fill types. Several added crops, narrow soybeans, which is like 15-inch spacing, rye, triticale, however you pronounce that, and then silage corn, which is designed to chop as silage, and there's also alfalfa. So, I think for starters, I'll just do a small machinery tour. So we'll start off in this shed. This will be like, my grain farm. So we have a Case MX240, a John Deere 8960, and a Case 2388 axial flow. Just a small little shed for that everything barely fits in. It's pretty small. Then in the back half of this shed, I have some planting equipment. I have the 30-foot Great Plains drill to plant like wheat and that type of stuff. And then over here, the 12 row, I think it is, 2150 Case early riser. And then out here, have a small Case disc ripper, 870 Colo Tiger, 200 Tiger Mate field cultivator, and a 335 VT. And then nothing in this yet. I'm not even sure what that is. And over here, they have a 35-foot flex draper for the combine. Here's some cow enclosure. Pretty interesting little design. And then I don't actually own this 4940 in dry box. I have it leased so we can apply lime because we need to do that to all of our fields. And then as you can see, this is all the fields we own. Then in this little shed, there's not a whole lot in here, just a Kenworth grain truck and a 8-row Case corn head. And we have a 2020 Chevy Silverado, of course. I'll just do the player speed run over here. I want to be this fast in real life. So, in this shed, here's some of our dairy farming equipment. So, we have an old John Deere 2280 swather, 7810 loader tractor, and a 4760. Okay, it is closing. And then over here we have a grapple bucket, MDS. Then in this shed, we have a rake, a Haybuster 2660 bale processor, New Holland Big Baler 340, and a mixer wagon to, mix up all of our cow feed. And this is the endgame one, but it has been edited to have the American style hitch, so you can actually pull it with an American style tractor that has a drawbar. And then this is going to be the main dairy farming yard, I guess you could say. Have one of the barns here, which you can feed, and then there's also this little area over here. I haven't fully explored these, Then there's this little area here, which I think I used this in 17. And then over here's the commodity shed, like stack bales and that stuff into. And then I think here's just the other side of that barn, and then here is like the big cow barn. I have no idea what these are actually called. So you can, pull through with your mixer wagon, whatever, just, feed down the line, drive out the other side, and go around. And we are playing with precision farming. So as you can see, we all of our fields are pretty good in the expected yield potential area. All at 119+%. And as you can see, we need lime in every field. So I think we'll just go ahead and get on that. Tab over to this. Turn some sounds down here. There we go. So I think we'll just go up here and just start in little field 15 over here. One bad thing about corn stalks, hard to see where you have spread. I think I'll go ahead and just turn on GPS. Oh well. There we go. Off. So when I played this back in 17, I own this farm, and I own both these farms, but they're a little bit different now. These fields are kind of cut up differently. This used to be one big field, and now it's cut up into several smaller ones. This used to be one big field, all this, and now it's a field with a pasture. The contours are all the same, except they're actually numbered now. And then all this up here is still the same. This was actually part of that too. Oh. Field 25 was also a part of that, and it is not a part of it anymore. So there you can see our application rate. We're applying 4.38 tons per hectare. I don't know why it can't be tons per acre. I have acres selected for my in-game area measurement. I gotta love Made in Europe games, right? I'll probably end up hiring quite a bit of this out, and I'll just select the helper to buy the line as it goes. So that way I don't have to spend all the time filling it up. So I'm not actually sure, does anything actually need plowing? No, okay, that means I can just use the VT and be done. Unless the VT causes everything to need plowing, which, if that's the case, it's gonna suck. At some point, I would like to buy that field. These two fields, 1, 2, and 3, along with the big grain farm. And yes, I know Farming Simulator 22 is out and it's the newest game, but I'm waiting for some good maps to come out before I really start making much or any YouTube content on that game. and I expect it to be a little while yet before any maps come out. And the base game map it's pretty boring. For an American map, for Elm Creek for an American map, it needs to have larger fields. I don't really care who you are; they are tiny. And plus, I downloaded this map months ago and have yet to even play it, so decided why not make YouTube content about it. I need to get back into YouTube a little bit, anyways, because I enjoy it. If I'm playing so many games, I might as well try to make some entertainment for people. Wait, am I gonna really have to drive this clear back to the store every time I need to refill? If so, I might lease a pickup and the big seed tender that you can put lime in. Alright. Guess time to drive back and refill. Gotta drive clear back to the store. Actually, I think what I might just do is this. Trucks. We'll just go with the 379. Yes, lease that. And I think that's in Auger Wagons. Yeah, there we go. The big boy. What about this trailer? It doesn't have the greatest rim color choices. At least that too. We'll just say the co-op's bringing us our lime. Actually, we can shut that off. It'd be nice to eventually have a big enough farm where having a semi is actually like practical. I don't know where the lime trigger actually is now. There we go. Wait for this to just completely fill up, I guess. Take a hot minute. Gosh dang. Take a long time. Almost there. 70, 80%. They were full. Tarp that. Head around back. What in the heck? Never noticed that before. Actually, maybe that's just... Nope, that's a floating black circle in the rim. That's interesting. Never noticed that before. See, here's the narrow soybeans. See? They're a lot narrower than a normal soybean. Yep, see, yep, fruit types, narrow soybean. And then the normal soybean will be like, actually, because the farm sim it probably won't be twice as wide, but it might be close. I own all of these fields on that one, and then all these on the road are on the other side of the road. What else can I actually plant early spring? Okay. So you plant some wheat, because I know we're definitely going to need that. But through soybeans and corn, I have to wait till day 4. I can go ahead and plant alfalfa and the silage corn. I think I'll plant silage corn on some of those contours over there, maybe. And then, I don't know where I'll plant like wheat and that for the straw. I might plant wheat in like field 14, 21, and 26 maybe. Maybe that'll be enough straw. Where I can just plant like corn and beans and everything else. Because this batch made stuff Wisconsin, and that's what they, mainly grow in Wisconsin. And I'll need to plant alfalfa in the field too, I guess, won't I? Oh yeah, forget this trailer automatically starts unloading. So... how much I actually have left in this field? Okay, not a lot. And then are these normal soybeans? Yeah, see, these are the normal soybeans, and they're a lot wider. A little bit wider spacing. Which is kind of cool to have both. Plant those with like a 30-inch row plant, and then the other ones with a split row. If I had a split row, anyways. Oh yeah, it's an estimate precision farming. I can just leave the spreader on, and it will only turn it on when it needs to. I forget how great that is. Alrighty, there's that part of the field. GPS mod's the best thing ever. It's worth playing this game on PC just for GPS mod and courseplay. They're lifesavers. Although courseplay in this game is lacking some features. I can't run the combine and have a gray cart come unload me. It doesn't work, and that sucks. I miss that a lot. Alright, there's one field of lime applied. Go ahead and refill. Oh. Don't mind me just driving through the auger of the Tinder trailer. That is kind of cool. You have to actually get in the truck to unload, but it's also kind of annoying. So I think what I'll do is actually I can get to field 13. I think it's 13, yeah, from down here. Don't hit the truck. There you go. Gosh dang it, I can't drive. What was on 13 last? Wheat. Okay. So what I think I'll do is just course play higher this. Ooh, that might be a problem. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. I'll just go 2 headlands, no islands, auto width 24. Generate. Surely this will generate. Okay. I'll see. I might end up saving this course. I'm not sure. Just turn it on, get up to the corner, and drive. Oh, and bump that up. Speed. There, 20 is plenty fast. Actually, I'm gonna bump the turn speed up a little bit too, to like 8. Alright, now I need this boy to the way. Ooh, that's gonna be loud. That's gonna be very loud. There. Oh, we're gonna have to move this to get out. Alright. Actually, I'll probably just go ahead and go hook this up to that grain drill. Gosh dang, that tractor is loud. And then I think I just pull it Just pull it up here, out of the way, kinda, for now. Maybe I'll just park that there for now. The shed all of a sudden got a lot emptier. Dude, can I make that corner? Hey, look at that. So this tractor's probably a bit overkill for this map. I wish it was like a 8760 or something a little bit smaller, but it works. Let's use the vertical till for this. Oh, I'm also gonna have to pull this side away. So, as you can see, this tractor has auto steer. It doesn't. It's got Starfire 3000 auto width, so we're 30.7 feet wide. Ah, gosh dang it! This stupid GPS sometimes. I swear. Actually, how close are we there? Not. Oh my, that boy's already out. Maybe I will turn the buy on after I fill him back up. Hang on. How far did he actually get? Okay, he actually got a ways. So. Yeah, I forgot about that little annoying thing. Just go down this little dirt track again. And then there are 2 grain bins right there that you can, fill with grain. I can't remember how much they actually hold. But that will be nice. Okay, so we're not quite full. I might just actually turn that on there now. Let's buy, and I won't actually use any. Not really realistic, but it's convenient. I really don't want to spend a ton of time for this guy. It only says 9 minutes left on this guy, dang. So, back over to this guy. Gosh dang it. How close are we to 170? That's close enough for me. Unless I can actually get it to do it. Nope. God dang it. This is the one thing about the auto steer. I will say one thing. The old auto steer might have been as, cool as this one, but man, it was so much easier to use. You have to deal with the AB heading B crap, bullcrap. That's enough. That's close enough for my purposes. Alright. Yep, 12 mile an hour with a 30-some foot VT on this tractor. Yeah, I don't think it can pull it this fast in real life. Okay, let me look. Do I actually need to plow? Okay, we're good. That's good news. This little field shouldn't take too long to knock out. Okay, this tractor isn't as hard as I actually thought it was when you started actually working ground. The rolling baskets on this actually are mounted the correct way. That's nice. I noticed on the Case high-speed disc they put in 22, the rolling basket in the middle is it's like mounted backwards technically. They're all supposed to be sloped the same way, like how this is, and if the middle one is backwards. Like these men will be kind of sloping down the farther you go. It goes the other way. It's annoying, and it kind of triggers me a bit. With some flashers. And another thing, the only thing not a big fan of on this mod is the tires. I don't know why they have to be those tires. Because I guarantee that's not what's on it in real life. It's probably like what's probably on the Case planner in there. Let's see. Oh dang, yeah, he's really knocking that field out. It's like the biggest field I have. This map was made in the last game. It's still one of probably the best looking American maps available. Maybe this time I'll actually make it through one whole season instead of just quit making videos right after harvest, like I did in 17. Well, that's going to be kind of interesting. I should have just drove down to the road, I guess. I probably should have made 2 headland passes before I actually started working in the middle of the field, but it'll buff. I wish this game had more cultivated textures. Like, I wish for this disc there was, like, a different texture besides just, cultivated. Because it would not ever be this black. You have to, like, plow something and cultivate it twice to make it look like this in real life. With Farmstead, nope, you just go from standing corn stalks with lime on top to, bare black dirt. The best disc ever made. I must have the acre counter mod in here. I'll have to put that in here for next time. There. Oh dang, why don't you my cap though with this field? This field's a little bit bigger. I guess a 90-foot fertilizer spreader makes every field look big. Actually, it's not quite 90, it's like 75 or something like that. Oh, fertilizer is done. Or lime, I guess, is done on that field. You can barely clearly see the difference between the green and the yellow in terms of what's been spread and hasn't been spread. Wait, I can go ahead and plant alpha alpha, can't I? Yeah, I can. Where should I plant? Where could I plant that? I'm trying to think of a good place I could plant that at. Or actually, maybe I'll plant wheat in this field and plant these two fields to alfalfa. What do I need alfalfa for? Okay, I can just use it as alfalfa. Okay, I could probably just turn it into like alfalfa hay and use that. Alright, that works. And alfalfa silage, that works too. So I might plant wheat in this field and 14. And yeah, that might be it. And maybe I'll plant like one or two of the contours to wheat as well, and then plant some of them to silage corn and plant the rest of them to real corn. Maybe I'll do wheat and silage corn in the top ones, and then do regular corn in the bottom 3. Then I can plant soybeans in this field, corn, and maybe more corn over in 20. And then we'll see. I think those narrow soybeans, yeah, I can plant them after wheat harvest. So I could do that and then harvest them after the wheat gets just for a second crop. I don't know, I'll see what I want to do. I'm not too sure yet. Probably depends on how long it takes me to get to wheat harvest and what time of year it is. Actually, how long are my season lengths? 9 days. I'll turn that down to 6. There. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to end the video here for you guys. It's getting fairly long at this point. I'll probably try and do... I'm going to save this section. No, I'm not. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish disking up that field off camera, and I might spread some lime on some of these contours here just to get that finished before next episode. I'll see how much I actually get done before I record the next episode. It depends on how much I get done, probably. And if I get to spreading any more lime or not. Because I'm sure watching me spread acres of lime is probably not very exciting. Yeah, I need a drink. Whoa, power pole. Actually, I'll just go park this back where it was. Seems like a good little spot for it. There. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you have not yet. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.